Yeah, yeah. Just like I don't miss you.
What's up, people?
It's you.
SOL. You do. Hang on a second. I just had it in my hand. I'm just boxing up the people that had a solo box. Oh, I just saw your name. Yes. SOL, if you want to get a spot, I can adjust the weight, and they'll just bill me for it. But I got your label and everything right here. I already did it today. So this is your Dodger spot. So if you want to get a spot, just pay for that, and I can just adjust the label, and they'll just bill me for the additional weight. Because I always use the medium-sized box that has enough room for added stuff if you need it. Nick, Nick, I got to put the thing in there. Duh, that would probably help. Looks like KC Car Connection is doing that mixer. What do you say? Is it in the Outback now? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see here. And no shipping today because I guess it's a holiday. So tomorrow I'll drop all this stuff off. What's up, Artie? Yeah, my bad, Artie, on that shipping, dude. I'll take care of you on that $7. I had your stuff stacked with Ando. He's local, so he comes and picks up him and Ray. So I had all those stuffed in there. All right. Let's see if I can put this link in the chat. I think I should be able to do this, right? From my phone. Let's see what we got here. Airbuds cut out. I think you answered. Oh, yeah. No worries, SOL. There we go. Break details. Yeah, I was telling Artie, I seen people selling these boxes for $329 and $350 on eBay already. Like, it's insane. I've never paid that kind of money. Let's see, remove that. To grab a spot. Break details. There we go. All right, that should work. Yeah. Oh man, I remember getting Inception for $119 or $114.99 from 2021, I think it was. But that was a case price, and I was buying a lot of it. The Bowman Inception I always liked too. But what's crazy is I had a 2023 Bobby that was to 99. It's a little thinner. It's a still thick card, but it's thinner than the jumbo patch. And it was on card auto. But the jumbo patch I have to 2025 to 25, it's sticker auto. So nice cold one. I got a piece of from the Italian deli up the street. I got a piece of a corner white, which is basically just you know, but it's solid. It's really good. And then I stopped at the TB to get a ice cold DP fountain drink. Oh, sorry, SOL. No, I got your your earbuds cut out. I have your stuff right here. I just gotta adjust the shipping. So SOL, I have your break already done. I just gotta change the shipping label. So just pay the regular 58. Don't pay the shipping, and I'll adjust this for you. So hopefully you can hear that. If not, I can type it out for you. Yeah, yep, no worries. And then if you guys don't want to do a PSA slab, if you prefer to open stuff, I've got a box here that I was going through in the basement. It's got like all these open wax boxes, nothing like high end, but there's some 93 tops, there's 89 Fleer, stuff like that. I could put like a nice bundle together for somebody that's going to win that in place of like a graded card. So if you guys are okay with that, I'll take a little vote once we get some more people in here. And then, see what you guys want to do. But yeah, man, if you're pushing like you want to get a box and you missed out at the 250 mark plus tax and shipping and all that stuff, you're at 275 easy, 280. Just buy something else. If you got that kind of money to spend, buy something else, whatever that may be. I just think that the product is more of a couple $100 box, kind of like the Topps Chrome Black. Those prices just got out of hand. There's just not enough cards in either of these to keep going up like they are. All right, guys, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. See if we can get some more people in here. Yeah, those were the days, though, Aaron, man. Those were like, things were just, everything was different back then. All right, Steve, I got you covered. PayPal paid. Okay, Ray K is taken too. I got to put him in for a second one in the same order. And that's cash. Cash. Well, I got to text Ando, see if he wants any. Nick, let me double check. I'm working on those right now. Let me see what I got. Yeah, Nick, I do. The one from that we just did, the Yankees and the Giants that you had. The other one is already shipped. The one with the Rockies is shipped. Yankees and Giants is what I have here. So just pay 58. So these came from a fresh case. These came from a fresh case. This was obviously from a fresh case at some point, but this was the last one I was able to get just because I wanted to top off the amount that I was spending. Titus, what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, there's a big stack over here. Maybe there's 3 teams. I just got it in a box without a label on it. Not too bad, man. Just got done working. Busy day. I got to work again tomorrow, and so much work to do when it's nice out, but can't complain because it could be worse. How about you? Yeah, no worries, Nick. Yeah, just put in the comments on me you're buying or what you're paying for, just so I know. I got my paper sheet that I sent this one to Nala. It's just a nice little like cheat sheet, so I don't screw things up and miss people's payments and forget to put people in. So I'm going to do it this old-fashioned way. And then I'll type it in later. Okay, let's PayPal. Right. What's everybody eating? I'm going to get something later, obviously, and make something good. I did bust out the cherry Kool-Aid. I got to make a second batch, man. I sucked that whole thing down in like a day and a half. It didn't last long. Maybe I'll do black cherry today, but I went with regular cherry, and it just, man, it's so good. It's really just, I don't know. When you ever smell something or drink something or whatever, and just takes you right back to being a kid. Oh yeah, that's what it reminded me of. It was like, oh, just that something about that. You know what it reminded me of is the cherry Kool-Aid and the cherry Jello. They're pretty much the same thing. I'm convinced of it. Kool-Aid and pineapple trend that's hot right now. What's that? Well, that sounds good. If I'll try that with some vodka, because I drink pineapple and vodka, but I usually do pineapple water because the pineapple is just too much sugar, too sweet. All right, Ray Casey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24 left. I think that's right. I'll have to check that out, Aaron. What's that all about? The 24 left, fellas. 24 left. All right, just got to put some sticky notes on a couple of these boxes so I know that Nick is combining shipping. So let's combine with 619 for SOL. Nick Nice. Yes, I talk out loud all day long to myself. So I don't forget what the hell I'm doing. Ian, what's up, man? Where the hell you been? And how you been? Hopefully things are good. Bobby, got you in. Hopefully you're in the chat, Bobby. I see you. Puts us down to 23. Bobby's in. Okay. All right, so it's in. Nick's in. Solo's in. Artie's also in. Oh, I forgot to put 1, 2, 3. Oh, our break has got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's right. Save. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. You got out of that highway, standing on the side of that dangerous highway. That job is tough, especially if you're out there working at night doing paving. Nick's all done. Yep, Bob, gotcha. I just saw it. Appreciate you sending it over. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, send them over. Did you pick up a new collection or just what you've been adding to yours? O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Dun, 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 dun. Auto Parts. Good Lord. Yeah, you must have picked up a collection or something. Because I don't remember you having that kind of collection last time. Unless you did, I just never told me. I love quantity, but man, sometimes I just look back and see how much stuff I have. It's kind of overwhelming. I don't know if you feel that way or get that way, but I certainly do. Yeah, the new stuff's getting it's getting expensive. I mean, they're forcing us to break a lot of stuff, but I'm also looking for. I'm always looking. I shouldn't say that. I'm always interested in the older stuff. Can be 2 years old, 5 years old. Doesn't really matter. More or less looking for value over all of it, you know. So if I can find decent value somewhere, I definitely look at that too. If I'm going to go, okay, am I open up this new product at $300 a box, or can I buy, 3 boxes of this at $80 a piece and try something else? Goodwill. Oh yeah, I heard the Goodwill's been a decent spot lately. Rocky Top, appreciate it. Got you in. Sorry guys, I'm just munching on some pizza real quick. $21 to go. Nope, 20. No, Bears in 20 to go. Oh, nice. Okay, so get that. Okay, pop on over here and see what Casey's got going on.
It works out now. And there, you bought the Mets? Yeah, you bought the Mets. Look at that. You bought the Mets 20 minutes ago. It's being whacked. I think we're all good to go. Got. All right. So Rockies are Steve. Thanks for taking the Rockies. Steve. Right, Steve, you bought the Rockies? Am I making that up? Or is that accurate? I think Steve did.
Any of these teams in flagship got a shot. I think Larry Walker has autographs. There's a lot of players
Yeah, we have 2 of these.
still for the Rockies.
Tonight, we ripped them tonight. We're giving them away. So let's go take care of that now. We're going to take care of that now before we forget. We're going to randomize number 7 and 14 on the randomizer. So,
Oh man, I'd love to have a toy room. I used to have so many of my old toys.
last night, but I want to ship these to you. Come on over. Here we go, behind the scenes. But Jeff B, all the way down the card deal. Get luck 7 times. You only win once. If you have multiple teams and you're have to be 7 and 14.
Okay, I see my team on there. It's good.
Once. It's the rules with it, like I said. Sometimes there's some randos we do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, we're right.
7 times.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got Josh over here.
Break up. Let's have
Oh,
case.
there we go.
Lots of fun.
Stevie Emerson.
Here we go. 6,
Dude looks just like him.
7.
I swear, I'm convinced it's him.
Here. Real hutch. You want series or 24?
Nice. SOL got spot one.
And here, Hunter Man.
Right? Spot one.
Get my button pushed.
Did you get bonus?
So I have my teams up on screen. Hit that sweetheart.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who Stevie Emerson is, he does like comedy sketch.
The Rockies, right?
I don't know if he does stand up, but
Rockies.
it's pretty funny. I like the skits that he does.
On the shipping and 5.
He's got this. He's always got like smoking hot girls in all of his skits. There's this one girl that's real pretty. She's I don't know her name, but she's pretty funny. She does like the jealous girlfriend stuff, and she's just
I put them
I
down.
don't know if it's just her facial expressions or whatever, but she's really good. She's one of those that I look at and go, man, she should be on like Saturday Night Live or something like that.
They were 50 for a reason. In the case. Those
Oh, game systems too. Nice. Yeah, I've got I was up to like 400 some games. I think there's 812 NES games. I was a little over 400, maybe 425, somewhere in that range, and then I stopped collecting the original NES. But I've got the original NES in a box, all the different, I got magazines, cases, the different accessories, you name it. I was collecting it pretty heavy for a while. Like anything, some of the stuff just got so expensive, and it just became too. It became too much, But I still love to play it. I love the regular NES.
Yeah, here, let me put the team on.
What's your favorite game system to play? Like, what do you enjoy playing the most? Not the brand new stuff, whatever the hell they're calling that stuff now. I don't even know how to play the new stuff.
My head, I thought you had a team. Let me look my orders. I could have possibly wrote your team down wrong.
All right, guys.
Oh, I put the wrong name down.
I put it on to beat like this. Nice. That's cool. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
I used to love, I don't know, man, just the games.
You get a win too.
Bayou Billy. What was the other one? I used to play Metroid a lot, Mega Man. The classics like RC Pro Am and all those were good. Little League Baseball. We talked about those the other day. G.I. Joe's, Hot Wheels, books, models, and diecast. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of. I've got. You want to talk about insane Hot Wheel collection? I used to be crazy into Hot Wheels.
Get distracted. Got to type the name down. There's not an easy name. That's why I don't like this. But yes, Memphis.
Anything that really reminded me of being a kid, or stuff that I couldn't get when I was a kid, didn't have, always wanted. That's usually the angle here for me.
Not wrong.
But I do love the NES. I wish there was a way to play like 2-player games, to stream somehow. I think that would be pretty cool. Kind of like they do with, current, current game systems.
You have to right.
What the athletics? No big deal. Not sure what's going on there, but guys, we're 10 down, 20 to go. And there you can get 50 years of gaming history. Yeah, I've seen those, but like I want to be able to play, like if me and you wanted to fire up a 2-player, Contra, Super Contra, and we wanted to play. Yeah, listen, man, if it's beyond a power button, I got nothing. It all sounds like that sounds legit, but sorry for the noise, guys. I'm just trying to multitask here. I just don't know how to do any of that. I have a friend that built my computer that he built it from, like piece by piece cabinet and all that stuff. So he would definitely know. Sometimes I hate asking him.
Keep him up here.
He would never say no to me, but he's got enough going on. But I'd love to like play with other people. I think that would be cool.
Doing it. I just do shit. You guys
Corey's in Seattle. Nice.
last night. Ripped them. 24 on the bench.
I quit my job thinking. Right? Oh man. Don't forget the select start. If you're going 30 guys for 2 players, gotta add the select. Up, down, left, right, BA, BA. Select start.
Pitcher teams.
Yeah, I want to display like my favorite games. I've got the box for those. Like the ones I really liked, I went out and got boxes for. And then I actually I found a video store that closed down, I think it was. And I've got all these boxes. Then I ended up buying the games or getting games in lots and then being like, oh, this lot had 30 games and there was some decent ones in there, but I already had the boxes at home from other purchases. So I was like pairing them up and I was getting, expensive complete boxes with the manual and everything by using these empty boxes and then these single cartridge games. So I would take that angle a lot and buy and flip and sell. Yeah, man, you got to support these horrible habits. I mean, it's not like we're out here doing drugs. It's probably worse, but in terms of money.
That was in Seattle. Last night was U.S.
Oh, that's cool too. See, that's the thing. I only have a couple things from when I was a kid. That's funny. Oh yes, there will be drugs. That's classic.
We're missing our best player. I'm not trying to act like female soccer. It's our best player. It's the guy or whatever. But I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna blast watching.
Man, I wonder I wonder how close this would be.
So
I've got to find my list somewhere that I had like my checklist. It was either 812 or 802 games, the ones that were released. Obviously, they're the real rare ones and things like that.
One we gave, it wasn't numbered, it was
NES game list.
sticker on out of 50.
And it's 1,370 officially licensed games now. That's not including.
So, yeah, that header.
No, they're breaking these lists down.
Those guys are numbered. Our guys.
Maybe that's regular and Super Nintendo. I believe it was 812. Oh, that's including all of them. Super NES and 64. I have it somewhere. So it was a printable list. How many games are in the NES? North America, 677. No, I thought there was 812 or 802. Well, there was some unlicensed one too.
Relic. 3 package, got a jacket. Auto,
I can't believe the price of some of these games. Adventure Island, love playing that game. You guys ever play Adventure Island? That's what Adventure Island looked like. It was similar to like a Mario. You know, he would throw these little axes and go through a land that was similar to what Mario did.
I think we only got one.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot. I was just doing that, like, I guess you can call it flipping, where I was trying to find value. So, you know, keep in mind, I did this when I didn't have like a good job. I didn't have money. I didn't have, you know, you want these things. You had to find ways to get creative and going out, yard sales, all that stuff, man. And there's a lot of cartridges where you see, you know, you'll go there and it's like $1 a piece or 2 for $5, 3 for $5, something like that. But I was going to get the stuff when nobody was buying it. And people just didn't want it. People didn't care, you know. It was really cheap. And I just got stuck with that list, so I would try to sell. You know, if I sold a game for $40-$50, I was ecstatic, man. That was like, you're on top of the world. $50 for a stupid game, and I can turn around and buy 30 more of them, you know, to check off the list. But then I started to go for games that I liked, that I played or found. In, you know, if I like this game for Adventure Island, I'd want the second one and the third one. And those things got expensive. I remember paying up for a couple of those. And then you have some Mega Mans that are worth hundreds of dollars, and you're like, man, I can't sell this. And that's what sucks, because you paid nothing for them, or you got them real cheap, or you had them when you were kids, and you find out that they're selling for all this money. It's hard not to just turn around and sell it and get out of it. But yeah, I loved Adventure Island. I love the adventure games. It's either Kid Icarus or Kid Mickey. I think it was Kid Mickey. That was a great one. Oh yeah, yards. Yeah, yard sale. Hey, listen, if you can get out, like we have ours on Thursdays, like right now, summertime, and if I'm not busy, I'll pull off and see something. I mean, I used to go and look for houses that way too, for in estate sales, try to buy houses. But now it's all done through brokers, and they just turn it over to an agent, which you're not getting any deals that way. You're paying market, and it's not. Everything's different. You used to be able to walk in and say, I'll take the whole house and the contents. And, now there's so many companies out there that are like, I don't know. I think they call one of them maybe like Grandma's Attic, where they go in, they sort everything, they price it for you, and they take 30% or whatever the agreed upon price is. And when you see those, there's nothing left. You're not gonna find anything. There used to be an auction site called Everything But the House, EBTH.com, I think it was. I still get emails from them from time to time, but when that was new, like going online and all these different places were posting stuff on the internet and they were doing sales through the internet, they were losing money, in my opinion, because not a lot of people knew about it. I'd go on there and I'd buy stuff and it was great price. Now, some of it wasn't as advertised, but once in a while, I'll find a good deal, put some work in, and make some money. Now it's just way too cutthroat. Yeah, you're not going to find anything these days. What up, Ray? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I used to go online and bid on stuff, and I would get awesome lots. Some of it was pretty cheap. Sometimes the shipping was more than the actual item bid that was won. But like everything else, man, once it gets popular and everyone becomes a broker, a dealer, a flipper, whatever. It's when it gets crazy like that, it's not worth your time. But the local yard sales, those are good. Those ones are all right. You can usually do good on those. Yeah, used to be able to get a lot of sterling silver cheap, real cheap. Silver was a go-to for me.
Oh, nice. That's a long time, Corey. Hey, what the hell is?
What's up, man? Yeah, we were just talking Nintendo. Like, what was your favorite things? What was your favorite game? We were talking like adventure games comparable to Mario, and my favorite was Adventure Island, the Chippendales, those little mice or not chipmunks, mice, the little chipmunks. That was another good adventure game. The Kid Nicky or Kid Icarus, I can't remember which one it was called, but that one was cool. Love Ninja Gaiden, I think it's called. Love that game. I think there was a second one. It was just the first one I liked in that. Yeah, the DuckTales. Yeah, the one where he has like the cane and like hops on the cane. Scrooge McDuck does. Ooh, DuckTales. Yeah, I love that game. Yeah, Zelda was good. Zelda was tough, man. Zelda wasn't easy. I had very little patience for those games, so I usually whipped the controller and got pissed off and threw it. But adventure games, that's kind of my thing. Yeah, sounds good, Mark. Yeah, just send the 58, Mark, as your break from last one here. So I'll ship it with that.
May have lost it late night.
All right, guys, I'll put this down to 19.
Red Sox, but hey,
I'm trying to think what else. Adventure games that I used to play.
At least it's serious one. No, it's
I think that might be it for adventure games. Obviously, all the Marios were great. The Adventure Island. I have a feeling there's another one, but can't think right now. I do have my games separated, so if I ever wanted to sell them, I'm keeping like certain games that I would still like to play. Yes, that's probably the best game for Super Nintendo. My favorite. I'd say I agree with that. But I was talking the regular NES, the first one. But you're definitely right when it comes to that game. Or Super NES. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Ninja Turtles. Yeah. That's another good one. Yeah, I don't know if I call that adventure though. Yeah, the adventure stuff I think is like the DuckTales, the Chipmunk things. Got your payment? Thanks, Mark.
Exhibits, John. Buddy.
Yeah, Metroid was great. God, I could just hear that music. If I start playing that game, I'll be have that like melody like in my head throughout the whole night. But that was a great game. Love that game.
Flat. Something. I mean, all-star voting. First baseman somehow. Yeah, guys. Oh my God. I don't really. Well, obviously, although
Kirby, yeah. Yeah, Metroid was not an easy game. Love the Mega Mans though. Mega Mans were great. Shoot those little pill pellets. Nintendo thumb. Anyone ever get the Nintendo thumb? And all cramped up. That was a thing, man. That's a real condition. Slaughterhouse, was that a game? I don't know, Ray. That sounds like a haunted house to me. I think you're getting a couple things mixed up. Battletoads, okay. Yeah, that's another reason. I guess, locally trying to find games, that's what was fun for me. The flea markets to the yard sales, garage sales.
First, second. First wave. Look. Right.
Let's check the Facebooks. Yeah, PCA, man. PCA is hot as a firecracker. Pete Crow. Anybody been watching that kid lately? Pete Crow's been playing good. Young Lee and CJ Abrams. Those guys have been playing good. All right. Yeah, Soto's been playing good too. Yeah, I just commented something online about Acuna. I'm like, the only default that, or not default, the only soft spot in his game is his arm and defense, his outfield range. If Soto had that, he'd probably be the best player in baseball in the last, how many years. I mean, Judge is going to be a DH soon. They're paying him way too much money to be out there if he's going to get injured all the time. I mean, it's hard to say when you pay that kind of money, you want to drive it, you want to use that, right? But the reality is, if he's breaking down and not out there offensively or hitting, and it's not gonna hurt Soto at all because he's more of a liability on defense. So whenever he does get older and becomes a DH, he's still going to produce. But yeah, it was a comparison about Soto versus Acuna only. That was the topic or question or however you want to say it. Got your payment, Nick. Appreciate it. Yep, guys, we're at 19 left. How about you, Nick? Favorite NES game, original Nintendo, favorite game? Adventure style. Metal slug. Okay. Don't know what that is, but take your word for it. I opened up a personal hobby box late last night. If you guys saw my social, I guess they call it a social post on my socials. Box was kind of dusty, but that's, hobby. It's tough sometimes with hobby. But these were the base cards and the key cards that I sleeved up. Got all the good rookies. My silver pack had a Nolan McLean, Rafael Flores, Jeter, J. Ram, Judge, Ricky, Ichiro, DeLauder, and Riley. Some cool inserts here. They get a first pitch, 2 silvers, yellow to 399, no auto. I got a nice Bobby Witt. Tell you, man, they stepped it up big time with the quality, like just much better quality. And then it was turned backwards. The SSP, Carson Bench. I could probably sell it and cash in, but I think that's probably the right thing to do. Sell it while it's hot and then rebuy it back. But if he takes off and starts playing well, there's that. But I'll probably keep it for my set because I only have the cost of the box into it. So put that with my binder set. Now the question is, will I go after the other ones? Probably not. But if I can trade something for them, then I would go for it to complete the set. But in the meantime, gotta put the rest of these with a set binder set that I'm going to put some work into. That's the thing with flagship. It's a slow. We call it slow burn. It's a slow process. There's a lot of it. Don't overpay early. I'm going to try to do a lot of trading first before I go buying inserts that I need or cards like that. I'm in no rush to overpay in the beginning. Buenos Rob, yeah, absolutely.
I'm so interested to see. Football. I don't think they did different basketball.
Right. All right, guys, I'm going to hang out and go watch Casey's break, jump off here, relax for a little bit, and I'll jump back on, make a couple updated posts, and see if anybody else wants to get in, and then we'll do the break. So, yeah, I'll make a post and jump back on, and catch y'all guys soon. If you're able to stop back and hang out, we'll see you then.